Welcome back to Pisces TV with Montana B. This is a love reading for you. Got my rose quartz everywhere. Okay, so we are going to talk about love. Okay, thank you guys for joining in. If you are new to the channel, welcome. All of my returners, I appreciate it. Check the description box, a lot of information there. We always say that. But there's so many goodies, and I get emails, so many questions. So check it out. Here on YouTube, we have the community board and members section. So look there for all of the daily specials, some of the agenda, and much, much more. As we get started with the reading, I'm trying to shorten my intros so that we can have more time to discuss. But if you are interested in the extended, which the details, the conversation, the members on the other side, there is a link to Patreon in the description box. Just throw it out there. And all of my love members here on YouTube, you get it too. So we're gonna get started. I didn't pre-shuffle anything. I kind of, from the daily vibe, the moon reading, have a gist of where we could be in love. Okay, some resistance for those of you that have grown apart. Okay, from exes and karmics. I know a lot of us don't care about those, but this could be a time where you or your person is feeling a little bit of static. Okay, now it could have been necessary, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you should be together, and somebody's fighting it. That could have been a situation, but it's like now a lot of us are just in the energy of newness, right? Some of us aren't. However you fit here, resisting my desire for you, because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. For some of you, okay? I know that there are 3 deacons of Pisces before whoever that resonates with. Someone knows that they don't deserve you. They could have actually moved on first, because it says I settled for second best. You could feel like you're settling for second best. But like I said, that's a strong energy for some of you of the past, some the present. The other, there's something, there's an energy of like figuring something out, where we have the 6 of Wands, where it talks about awareness. So coming into the idea that, maybe we are meant to be. Maybe you are the one. And someone realizes that now. So for those of you meeting new people, connecting with old people, having realizations yourself, there could be an energy of like what you know to be true now. That star card's coming out, Gemini's coming out. So I think about true north, your path, your purpose, and it's like I'm understanding. Okay. Now for the rest of you, whether you're in a relationship or not, had a karmic or a soulmate, or just here just for support and entertainment, there could be a watcher still. There's still an energy of watching you from afar. Someone says, everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. So I use the context clues in the cards. They're not always specific, but looking around with a little bit of magic, I feel that there could be some snooping or some looking for. So some could be looking for love. Some could be looking for you. You could be looking for them. Okay. But there we have it. Now, if there are any reconciliations, we'll discuss that. We'll see what comes in the cards, because I see this awakening and this reconciliation that would be temperance energy. And so I know that the divine wouldn't reconcile you with a karmic unless it was truly necessary, but I doubt it. I don't see it where we are right now, Pisces, and all the hard work that you guys have done on yourselves. So some of the reconciliations you can trust, some maybe not, but that's where I would recommend getting a personal reading, not dealing with the confusion of general, if it doesn't sit well in your soul about specifically what's going on with you and your lover. Okay, unfinished business for some, avoiding confusion and coming out of the water for others. And here is my page again, where I'm not speaking. Okay, let's see here. Possibly watching. And guess what? Shocking revelation. with the Empress, separating from the shadow side, unexpected expectations. How do you do that? I think that's what our thumbnail is going to be. Unexpected expectations. Maybe something to be bigger than you thought, or not as bad as you thought, or worse than you imagined. Who knows? But there's some information, a lot of details coming in. You're going to be shocked, some of you. But let's get started. Current energy, love, Pisces, very general for the collective. We got 2 cups. I see the 2 cups here. I do see strength, so that is temperance energy. I feel there may be reconciliations. That's what we have there. I'm going to sit those to the side because in temperance, there is the divine. There are the 2 cups. It also talks about like your reactions. Maybe there's going to be a shocking reaction. Others of you, there's a need to kind of control the emotions or emotional stability. We have the divine masculine here with the moon energy. So that's like fire and water. Where we have temperance there, alchemy, chemistry. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Capricorn energy with that discipline, order, structure. You know, I feel like working together for some reason or the other. And I feel like this thing has potential. Look for the sign. Also, possible delays. Be mindful of that. What else we got here? Outcome, advice, confidence. Confidence. Okay. Ending a cycle. I feel now we're no longer like the other person or the other party. But let's see what we got here, Pisces. With the temperance energy, with strength and the 2 of cups where it talks about harmony and duality. I feel that's an energy of working together. I absolutely love that. So whether you're in a relationship, out of a relationship, or whatever, when we did the horoscope for January, there's a favorable trine with Uranus and Uranus, however you guys say it, and Venus. So that could, depending on your natal chart or just like as a collective, your person's natal chart or whatever, could talk about some harmony, regardless of if you're the fire, the water, the feminine, the masculine. Could talk about romance, attraction, and friendship, a union of some sort, or compassionates. I think I just made that word up. Desire. The Queen of Wands definitely talks about desire as well as wisdom. Now, what I like about the 2 cups, it's the exchange and duality of masculine and feminine. And that is also displayed in the strength card. And then, like I said, there's science, there's chemistry, there's alchemy. I absolutely love that. Some of you guys may be engaging. There's still that energy of an engagement, especially with that Page of Pentacles energy where it's like you receive some good news for some of you guys or a sign of some sort. Definitely love that. So pay attention to the signs, okay? Now, 3 for me is a number of change in a sense, right? Where the 2 of Pentacles actually would talk about change, the 3 of Pentacles is more of that energy of, you know, like the act of. Maybe you realize something needs to change or a change is brewing with the 2 of Pentacles. But the 3 of Pentacles is like giving, receiving, recognition, something new, being a part of the bigger picture. So success as well. I saw the Page of Pentacles. So this could be success in an endeavor. Okay. Since we're talking about love and not really like finances or business, unless, you know, some of you guys love money or are going into partnerships with a potential romantic interest. It does talk about success in the beginning of something, success in the making. So I absolutely love that. It also talks about asking and receiving. So that's why that's that energy of, you know, a proposal of some sort. Something could be brought to the table. Some decisions may come up. Okay. You could have met someone at work or on social media. And then those of you where I said someone could be watching, just know that. All right. Now, any love triangles with the 3 of Pentacles. I didn't see the 3 of Cups or the 3 of Wands or the 3 of Swords, but for some, it could talk about the love triangle, especially if it's a work in progress or a work situation or you work too much, I had to do it, or whatever the case may be. If this is about feelings, okay, someone may feel superior in a way. I don't know if that's good or bad, you know. Unless someone looks down upon you. So I hope that that's a past energy, or like I said, a challenge for why something didn't work before. Now, I've had that happen, especially with the star card coming up, where you admire someone, and because of that, you know, you're not a challenge. So things happen, you grow, situation, you know, changes or whatever. They later reflect, and it's like I underestimated Pisces. And so that's Pisces in the star power. But it talks about transactions too. So just watch it. I don't know. All right. Especially if it involves the ego, where it has something to do with this Two of Cups. Now, for the Queen of Wands to come out as our advice, this is comfort. Okay. So be comforting. You know, be open, be receptive. What I like about the Queen of Wands as a lover, that she knows how to stroke the ego. And maybe that's what this, maybe that's what she's doing in this card with the lion. Because, you know, the lion is beautiful, and the king of the jungle, and the top of the food chain, and could be very aggressive for no reason, because that's just naturally how they are, but also very loving and gentle. So for something to kind of work where it talks about harmony and balance, it's here. It's here. If you look at the Three of Pentacles and it talks about being on top of a situation, she's on top of the lion. And then we have the two cubs, you know, so it's kind of an energy of balance and duality. But when I think about the Queen of Wands with her mate, if her mate is that King of Wands energy in Leo, it's just, you know, I know what to do. I know how to be. And it's like, even though it could be submissive, it's not. I can't explain it without being judgy. But because somebody called me on that. It's like, you're just judgy. And it's like, okay, how do I say it with being without being biased? It's an energy of like knowing who you're dealing with, right? And so if there's harmony in a situation where there's a lot of fire, sex, and attraction, and it's not manipulative, it's just energetic and friendly, you know what I'm saying? Very passionate and adaptable, right? Especially for those of you either where you like control, your person likes control, or sources in control giving us advice. But the Queen of Wands is also in tarot an element of fire and water. And so here's Pisces, Aries energy in the Golden Dawn zodiac, and in the Buddha, I think, zodiac, or BOTA, whatever that means, it's Cancer, Leo. So see what I said? Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Aries. There's a mix there of like sweet and sassy, right? And if any of my guys are here, like, I ain't sweet or sassy. Okay, it was fire and water, and fire and water makes steam, right? And steam, I don't feel is coming from anger, but for some of you, temperance could be here to help with that, you know, to keep calm. Others of you, that steam could be very sexy, and it's like, you turn me on. But we will get into the clarifiers, right, and kind of individualize this for you a bit more in the member section. So if this is where we leave off, definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. Until next time, namaste.